Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Gilmore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the offense on first down. It'll be a draw. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Now the play fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The Wildcats pulled out a thriller the last time these two met.
And they were so happy after that win because they dug down deep and made the plays late in the game that they needed to make in order to win.
Yeah, and the Governor's Cup, it seems like it's always a fun game. There's always some kind of twist and turns to it, but Kentucky definitely executed and took care of business against Louisville last time.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
And the Cardinals have a first down.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. At the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. First down here for the offense. Trying to use the speed on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, he set his offense up at the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. These two first met in 1912, and both have a rich history of stars. John Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, and Tim Couch at Kentucky through the years. The rivalry is a great one, fellas.
That's a great list of people to think about in this rivalry. Obviously, it runs deep, and the uniforms are solid, right? Like bright red, blue on the other side, just a nice color clash.
Yeah, visually,
too many fucking turnovers, man.
Right. This is a very good-looking rivalry game, but it's also good on the field. There's a lot of talent.
Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. This offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
Signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, giving them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Looking to scramble. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period.
That's the end of the third quarter. 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Jet sweep headed to the edge. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Buys a little time. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They want to run it left here. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kentucky 21, Louisville 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gilmore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll give it to the back. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a...
The freshman able to get home with the sack. They are out to send a message in this rivalry game, Jesse, and the quarterback has to keep his composure after taking a shot like that.
Man, and I've been on the receiving end of some of those hits in rivalry games. It is not fun. They hurt a whole lot more, David. It just feels different in games like this.
It just means more because these guys don't like each other, and you love making those big hits in big moments that they replay throughout the whole next year.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He'll pull it down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fair catch, called for and made. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Ashby. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on.
And
What the fuck is that?
if he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they make the play to make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end.
Why would you yell like?
Sorry.
Hey, Dad.
About to be.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys on the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And that is no good. Guys, after this dominating...
Bro, this game been holding me all fucking game, bro. Bro, my nigga is open. They're open, my nigga. You can't tell me they not open, bro. The fuck? You can't tell me my niggas not open, bro. You cannot sit here and tell me my niggas is not, I'm not throwing good passes. You can't sit here and tell me that, bro.
Louisville has it back in the offense.
You can't sit here and fucking tell me that, my nigga.
Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though.
You cannot sit here and tell me I'm not fucking throwing good passes. Every pass I throw is a good pass. These niggas so loud jumping my shit. Like, what the fuck?
It just takes one point.
And it's not even him that's jumping, it's the AI.
You can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
It's not even him jumping the ball, it's the fucking AI. That's the crazy fucking thing. All these passes I'm throwing there are good passes. Like, what the fuck?
He's gonna pass. Got it.
Ain't so ass, bro.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up.
So bad on how this game is, man. It's so bad, bro. Throwing open passes, niggas can't catch. Like, I threw an open pass early. This nigga dropped the fucking ball. That's bad. That's a bad pass. Now that's a bad pass. Now that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass. I tell you what's a good pass and what's a bad pass. That was a bad pass.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
That was a bad pass. I'll tell you that. This game is killing me, though. What the fuck? Look at this nigga. He cannot play. He cannot do anything. All the points that he had offensively, he's not scored. I've been playing like shit on fucking D. Like, what the fuck? All the points that he had on my fucking defense, he's not scored on me. Besides defense, he scored on me on defense, but that was about it. Other shit, that shit, he did not score on me. He's not scoring to me. Like, what the fuck?
Running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking in this one.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Cardinals are rolling down the field.
691, Gators score.
They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Gilmore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's first and 15. On the move, it's Wilcox. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kentucky 35, Louisville 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. And stampeding through the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Going up top on first down. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll snap it from the 25 here on second and long. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
He's not afraid to go deep. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's Wilcox. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Wildcats want to move quickly. Looking to throw it again. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Touchdown, Kentucky! And the route is on. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Ashby. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing.
And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after he got popped out.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Going for it all. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. Offense set on first down. He'll start this drive firing. He'll let it go down the right side. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. C-A-T-S, Cats, 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 as Kentucky builds this lead.
It feels like a it's been a fast break on the basketball court here for a while now. Kentucky showing the speed all over the field, pulling away from Louisville.
Yeah, taking care of business, taking care of emotions. The battle, obviously, of Kentucky. They're doing everything they need to do.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Rice is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 17 over Wyoming. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to get the first through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if... And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Louisville! Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great job by the defense. Prepared for the option here in a 2-point situation, and the offense comes away with nothing.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys...
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Keep up their pass pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take.
A shot toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down.